PG. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for being welcome. Welcome to the DIAZ Brothers show. As you guys can see, we're always on top of things, upgrading for you guys. We have the curtain all hung up.
We have more lights set up now.
Multiple lights.
And second cameraman.
Yeah, so we can do camera one. And we got the cameraman over here.
It's like Wayne's World. Camera one, camera two.
As a channel member, we want to have stuff for you guys. What we plan to do, of course, have those emojis, a bonk emoji.
A salama emoji.
We want to do comic strips for you guys to kind of keep our characters and comics out there, keep the creative blood flowing, and just little strips, maybe monthly.
Develop notifications, sub if you haven't. We're trying to make the best content we can out here and do something more like a podcast. See you guys next week. And thanks for coming out, everybody.
Let's get out of here. I've had enough of this.
Ooh, what a rush!
Let's go!
Who are those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes!
Get him to get on my nerves. Who are those guys?
I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
The fucking DIAZ brothers!
Connor, I know the media has a ton of questions for you, so I just want to ask you, what do you think of this turnout?
Yeah, fuck the DIAZ brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches!
Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought you lost it. Whoa. Hey yo. Hey yo. It's enough to get me to the boiling point. Are we live?
Damn it!
It's the DIAZ Brothers Show, live from Studio Z out Brookfield, Illinois at the Galloping Ghost Productions. Phill and Brandon Diaz. Today, the DIAZ Brothers take a look at their first published work, the Silhouette Issue 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the DIAZ Brothers. Woo! Thank you, guys.
A wide shot today.
Hail the chat. We do have a wide shot. New upgrades to the set. New additions to the set.
New additions to the set. Yeah, it's a big day. There's a lot going on today, actually.
A lot going on today, this week. Crunch time's coming down.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot going on.
Sponsored by Voss today, Voss Water. How are we sounding,
not a
everybody?
sponsorship.
No sponsorships. No.
Yeah, hopefully we sound good.
Hopefully we sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, big day, Brandon. Channel membership.
Yeah, that's, I would say, first order of business.
That's right.
Talk about the big news. Some people have already been using the new custom emojis in chat.
Yes.
We can't see them.
Right. We can't see them.
Right.
We can't pull them up on stream,
Right.
which stinks, but you guys could see them.
Right.
Sounds like a million bonks.
That's true. Actually, there were super chats up there.
There were super
We should
chats.
probably
Let's
look at
scroll
this. What
back
is the
up.
deal with StreamYard's not being a team player anymore and
Not putting it up
those
there?
things up there?
Well, first and foremost, we'd like to say thank you for the channel members. We have Prince Admiral Whack-Ass. Thank you for the channel, becoming a channel member.
Jesus!
Really appreciate it.
Jesus!
Always, new endeavor, trying to make things the best for you guys. Tomorrow's my birthday, so we thought this would be a perfect time to launch this. It's kind of, we wanted to do this set for months,
right,
and just kept holding it off, and then we're like, screw it, we'll just do it like next week, and did everything.
I think yesterday we were like, should we do that tomorrow?
Yeah,
because it's your birthday. A lot of people have been, obviously in the chat, been requesting that we do that.
Yes.
So I appreciate the support.
Nail Bunny, thank you for becoming a channel member twice,
Jesus!
supposedly.
Jesus!
And Eddie Winkler.
Jesus!
Eddie Winkler, thank you so much. If you guys are trying to figure out the channel membership thing, it should be next to the subscribe button.
Right.
Or if you go to
I think it says
our
join.
Oh yeah, or it says join, or you could join on the channel as well.
Right.
Rand Nada was saying it wasn't working for him on his iPhone. So maybe
iPhone 6 though. It's a pretty old.
Maybe
phone.
that's a thing. And super chat from Eddie Winkler, who I think we'll be hanging out tonight.
Yeah.
Because his birthday was earlier in the week too. We got to celebrate. He says
everybody's born in
now.
August.
What do you think? What does this mean? He says thanks for not charging $5 a month. Happy birthday, Phil.
Well, if I remember correctly, there's 2 tiers of being a channel member that we have going on. But let's discuss that after we give him
the ball. Turn off the loop. God dang it. I looped it. Turning that loop off. All right. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
All right. So what were you saying about the
so we have you can put, I don't know how many, there's some limit on the number of tiers you could put.
Yeah.
Right. And so you could also choose their values. So we have a $2.99, which is our first tier. That's the Zaid Made tier.
Right.
That's just,
made is not spelled MAID.
Right. Yeah. This is like being a made man.
Yeah.
Right. And then we have the $5.99 tier, and that's the Zaid Raider. So you're raiding into like the stash, right? So that's where you're going to get the exclusive YouTube Zaid Comics content, where you're going to have access to the comic strips, the concept art, the small production stuff that we want to put out every month. Can't really, we wanted to do stuff like this, and this I think is a great way of getting out some of the smaller IPs that we have, and still being able to produce them in a way where we can get them to the fans
and have an outlet for those too,
right,
so
right.
We have these smaller IPs that we don't want this huge production on to put in these.
You can't really crowdfund all kinds of small IPs, multiple times a year.
This will help us grow it, which is really cool. Wrapping the YouTube and the comics as always. Another super chat from Angela Curry. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Angela.
What's up?
It says happy birthday, Phil. Have fun. Party hat present. Thank you so much, Angela. I really appreciate it. Gonna be, someone said 39. Not 39.
Happy 39th birthday.
Not 30. Bonking leads to long-term responsibilities. What's up, Past Master Dan? Good to see you. Rand says, yeah, it's not coming up on my Circuit City area phone, iPhone. I looked at other channels, and the only one that had to join was Ethan's. I'll figure it out eventually. Well, thanks.
That's funny. When we were in Texas, Chimera was there, and he has this like iPhone 1 that he's running. And, you know, at some point, they won't support your operating system anymore. Like the App Store won't, and, you know, like Twitter or whatever. So he's using in-browser Twitter just to like, I guess he was shit posting probably.
Yeah, probably. And there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Super sticker. I just checked. It is a birthday cake slice.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for the super sticker, Chimera. I appreciate it.
What's up?
Good to see you. Does that just super stickers get bonks?
Sure. Give him the Tex Avery bonk.
All right, there you go. Lots of people in here. It's hard to keep up with the chat. I think we did too many intro videos because people were chatting already.
Yeah,
Apex Comics is here. Says happy birthday. Got Beaver, my Beaver's unit. Good to see you there.
What's up?
Gluminati. Are you 30 or 29, Phil? I'm 30. No, I'm 29.
29.
Yeah. 29. I think Phil is 26. I'm 29. Maybe I gave it away. That should have been the poll.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was born in 93.
Yeah.
People have good memories, Brandon.
That's true. You can't say anything. Look, people are using the new emojis. I hope
There's
you
the
guys
bonk.
are enjoying them.
Oh yeah. Hope
They're,
everybody
you
enjoys
know,
them.
they're very limited. They're
Look, here's
only-
the bonk. Well, we have it open on our YouTube,
yeah,
so we can see the bonk emoji.
Awesome.
It would always also it accept no horny, which is also an emoji we have, right?
It wouldn't accept it.
No. I would accept that. in
Yeah,
place
yeah.
of a bonk.
There is a no horny one. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Dark Fat Ass just became a member.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you so much.
What's up?
You gotta do Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You get a Jesus for being a new member. Eddie says I'm 47. Yeah, what do you think about a 47-year-old going to hang out with a 29-year-old?
I think it's fine.
Two guys.
Yeah.
Rough housing it.
Right. Yeah, there's a movie, wasn't it? Two cowboys out in the wilderness.
Yeah, I never saw that one. Speaking of cowboys, Brian Kriskow in the chat. Good to see you, Brian.
What's up?
Yo, Phil, I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah, so tomorrow's my birthday.
Yeah, tomorrow's the birthday.
Tomorrow's the birthday. This was, perfect stream. Celebrated, I think. We're gonna celebrate a little bit today and tomorrow.
Whoa, big
what's up?
news.
What's the big news?
Right here, Chimera. Yeah, I got a new Android. My iPhone crapped out on me. Huge.
Oh,
upgrade.
yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody's been waiting for that news.
Yeah, so
Everybody's been waiting.
you guys can sleep well now.
So, if you were 12, though, not okay.
He was 12 at one point.
I was 12.
How old was Eddie when you were 12?
Well, we'll do some math here.
Yeah.
29.
Mm-hmm. So 17 years ago. So he was 30.
He was 30?
Yeah. Well, he's 47, right? That's what he said.
I wonder if he was single when he was 30. We'll ask him tonight. Apex Comics, 8 Comics. You share a birthday with Ethan. I do. I'll forever be overshadowed unless he loses weight.
Yeah. Then, yeah, you're much taller.
Ethan's birthday is tomorrow too. I'm sure he'll do a stream. What were we going to talk about? Oh, so let's explain what people are going to be getting if you guys are doing channel memberships. This is the new thing. You get those emojis that you guys see in the chat. We got bonk.
Yeah, so emojis.
Let me
I don't
see
know
if I could pull this.
I wasn't really familiar with channel memberships because, I don't pay to watch YouTube, obviously.
Yeah.
So,
who does?
Some people like to,
No, yeah.
But you're getting
I'm members
quality
of
content.
channels.
Like if you're paying to use Twitter, there's something wrong with you, But like you want to help out content creators and stuff.
This is the
no
great way
problem
to do it through YouTube.
Right.
And we didn't want to do this until we figured out a way to actually create content specifically for
Well,
the YouTube
we
members.
had the content ideas, and then people wanted the memberships, and it just kind of
Paired
it was
up-
like the
paired up
chocolate and
together.
peanut butter situation.
So if you go to let me
Now it's showing the stuff. At the
pull
top.
this up on stream here. This one.
Yeah. There it is.
If you go to our channel, here's our channel. You see we're live, and you go to join. This will come up.
Mhm.
This video will start playing, and then you'll pause it unless you want to watch
But
it.
that was the video we watched at the beginning
Right.
of this episode.
So you guys all saw the video if you were here early on.
Yeah.
And you could join. These are the two options.
Mhm.
First is just your basic option. You'll get the loyalty badges, which we could change at any point. Pretty basic right
I'm
now.
glad they show here. That's funny.
Oh, they show over
They
here.
show the emoji. No, I'm saying here. You could see the
Oh, yeah.
emojis on this.
You could see everything you get. So
so far.
when we get more members, we're
Right.
able to get more emoji slots.
Right.
So we could add them. We could switch things out. If we come up with better ideas. If you guys have ideas, let us know.
Yeah.
But these are the badges, and then these are the emojis. You got your bonk, you got your hey yo, you got no seed oil,
no seed oil.
which I think that's going to be a big one.
Yeah, that's huge.
And then you got your no horny,
Right.
which you could put when we bonk as well.
Yeah. Well, you can put that any of them at any time.
Right. If
really.
things are get too sexy on the stream, then
Look,
you
see,
get your
Admiral
your no
Whack
horny.
ass spamming the no seed oil.
Yeah, no seed oil,
No seed
as you
oil,
can
no
see
seed
here.
oil, no seed oil.
So funny. And then so that's the basic Zaid made tier or your Zaid Raider,
Yep.
which you get access to everything
Right,
that
all
the,
the
regular
previous stuff.
tier has. But this one you get your monthly Zaid Comics strips, which is a new thing we're offering. We're posting only to here. And let me see. I have some examples. You saw them in the video too. I tried to put a little bit of glimpses here. So
Mhm.
we're starting up a comic strip. Now this is just the preliminaries, so it doesn't spoil it for people, and we can keep it exclusive. So this is preliminary sketch for a masquerade strip, which is a character, one of my favorite characters from the Lost Pages. And he's like our pulp style character along the lines of the Shadow and the Phantom. Alan Alonso is killing it on these. So these will be exclusive to channel members.
How are people doing these multiple memberships, or is it like an upgrade?
I think that might be an upgrade. Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that, Admiral Wackass? Thanks for the another thing.
Another membership.
I don't know if you could pay monthly, like you could put like 6 months.
Oh, that'd be
I don't know
cool.
how that
Yeah,
works.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up? Amanda B is here eating spaghetti.
What's up?
Stop.
Pasta. I love pasta. Good to see you, Amanda B. So yeah, here's a little sketched out strip. And so most of all the masquerade strips are going to be around 7 panels, including a title, I guess panel you would say, and then a splash page. So I wanted to like make it a little unique. So you'd have that big moment at the end. That's the cliffhanger, is going to be a cool splash. So you guys will, it'll be really worth your time checking these out. And then eventually, if this goes on for a while, because we're going to be using the money from the memberships to fund these strips, maybe we could put a collection together of these strips, which I think
That would
really
definitely
cool.
be awesome. Yeah, he said he didn't realize there was another level, so we upgraded.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So the second level gets you the comic strips.
Yeah. So have we put anything on there so far?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I think what we could do, because this one's almost done. He just needs to do the splash page. We'll probably have it done by the end of the month. And I told him about that yesterday. I'm like, hey, we're going to be going forward with this. So I'll probably post the progress shots on there.
Yeah. And we have a number of IPs
Right.
for this.
I have the character sheet for that. You want to talk about him?
Sure.
Because this is, if you
You're
guys
talking about the completely original character.
yeah, the completely original character. So this is the Masquerade. If you guys love pulp action, there's romance in there too. I know it's Danger Vanessa's favorite Lost Pages character. She really dug this guy, and I really love him. But this is a even old.
This is a pretty old IP, this one. Now, if you guys love cartoons, humor comics, this is another character we've been working on for a while. We actually have some content we could put up of this guy that you drew back in the day.
Yeah, we have an entire ash can of Ricky Rouse, this character that we've designed. Another video game character who was supposed to be a video game character, and then we turned him into a comic book character.
So if you guys like Cuphead and old school cartoons, this is basically a silent cartoon in comic form. And we worked out a way to get him in comic strip form, you know, kind of studying the humor and just the themes of those things. But Ricky's a lovable doofus, I'd say.
Yeah. If you're like spy versus spy style comic strips, you know, just like,
look at this.
Sunday
Angela says,
morning
I want it as a plushie. Exactly. There's actually an appearance in the Magic Cop ash can of Ricky Rouse as a plushie. And
yeah, it's true. Yeah, you in Magic Cop 2 White Lines, there's a couple of pages of Ricky Rouse in there as like a TV show.
So if you remember Magic Cop 2, there's a little cartoon TV show snippet in there. But yeah, this is something that is totally different than anything we've been doing. This art is drawn by Doug Smith, who goes by Blue Moon Cartoons on Twitter.
Yeah,
awesome cartoonist.
Yeah, he works perfectly for this character style. His style is spot on.
And maybe we'll throw up some of those, the art you've done, because you designed the character and these others.
I found the original character sheet, or just like original concept drawing I did with him, where there was also that snake guy in the zoot suit next to him.
Yeah. So like a lot of the ideas, they started as video game ideas. This was going to be a character for a cartoon fighting game we were trying to make, which was going to be really cool. Apex Comics says, I like Ricky Rouse better than Mickey Mouse. Hail, brother.
Yeah, there's a Ricky Rouse. What is it? Ricky Rouse has a gun or something like that. And it's like I think it's like a novel satire of Mickey Mouse as like a murder or something.
Yeah, but as you can see, this is a completely original character.
Original character.
Completely original character.
Kind of like Monald Muck. This Ricky Rouse, completely original character.
Rand Nada says, the masquerade over the silhouette, no fucking way, man. Everybody's got their favorites. Hopefully we'll win you over with this.
Yeah, and there's a lot of smaller, like back alley stories for those characters that we would love to put out,
and a lot of cool villains too.
Them out, so
that's the cool thing about Masquerade, is because he's from the different time frame. You could go kind of wacky.
I mean, I'm talking about like you could put the Silhouette comic strip out also.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, like he has a run-in with Ronald Reagan,
right, president of the 80s,
or Mad Hatchet,
right, which is some, you know, or
James Frankenstein,
and Seth. Oh no, Death Rogan.
Death Rogan and James Frankenstein.
Death Rogan, James Frankenstein. Should those be the polls for today? What's a better villain name?
Sure.
All right, that's good. I was going to do this Joker thing, but that's a better poll. Yeah. Let's see. Past Master Dan says, pulp gives me gas.
A lot of fiber.
Yeah, a lot of fiber. Don't do it until October because I don't get access to higher lull until October. I think I emphasized the wrong word in that sentence. Henry Bemis, did Ricky Rouse make anti-Japanese propaganda cartoons during World War II?
Yeah, he's an American patriot.
Yeah,
so of course he did.
Yeah, if you guys want some of that, we could do some of that. Of course,
not too soon.
We'd have to date it though, 47.
Right,
44.
Stop the Huns, things like
so
that.
No one would come down on us like, hey, it was from back in the day.
It's a period piece.
Yeah. Canales is in the chat. What's up, Canales?
What's up?
How's it going? Chimera says happy birthday.
No,
I serve Chimera.
Chimera. He serves the one called Chimera.
It's an interesting relationship there. Yes, smash the like button. Give your support, comment, and share, subscribe. Lick the like button. It ain't gonna lick itself.
Yeah.
That's true.
Did you block my Beavers unit?
No,
No, it's right.
you're right
it's
there. Yeah.
Yep.
I think you're a mod as well. Who knows?
Well, she would have a wrench.
All right. So I'm gonna set up this poll, but
Mhm.
before we do that, this was gonna be the poll before. Okay. But we have a better poll now. So everybody's seen Willem Dafoe, and they're like, Willem Dafoe should be Joker.
Yeah. Yeah.
But did you see that? And this was what the poll was going to be: is between Willem Dafoe and this. Chris Farley is the Joker.
That's pretty cool.
What do you think? And I don't know if this is like an AI art.
Making this.
It might be one of those AI art things. You know what I'm saying?
They're supposed to be really good now.
Sheila Aliens is all about these. Like she's like in the AI art scene. I didn't know there was a scene, but
really good.
Really cool. Let's go a little close up here.
He could do it.
He's dead, Brandon.
Well, yeah, but he could have done it. He was supposed to do Shrek. You remember that? Yeah. The only thing was the caveat there would be that he'd have to not be just Chris Farley, right? Like when he was doing the Shrek voice acting, he was just Chris Farley, which is funny, but you would have never ended up with that classic Shrek that's now iconic.
Mm-hmm.
You would have just had like an ogre version of Chris Farley. So if he was able to kind of create a new Joker-esque Chris Farley character, yeah, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, there's been a lot of different types of Jokers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we could all agree Jared Leto, one of them.
He was one of them. Yeah, that's right. What did you think of the Batman Joker?
I didn't see that.
No. The cartoon, the Batman,
the Batman.
dreadlocks.
Oh yeah,
Uncle Pocket's Joker.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that one so much.
You got Death Rogan. Let's look in the poll, guys. Give us a second. We can't see the chats.
Yeah.
Kingpin Joker. Crazy Mad says, "What's up, Crazy Mad?
What's up?"
We're looking at the chat through YouTube. And then who's the other guy? Seth Rogen and James
Frankenstein. Seth Rogen. Oh, dude, Ronald Reagan, president of the 80s.
Is that how you spell Frankenstein?
Yeah, that's well, it's a name, so I don't know if it's I before E in names.
I before E Stein. I think it's E-I-N.
Maybe.
All right, we got a poll in the chat, guys. Vote if you're in the chat. These are some names that mostly Brandon has come up with. I've only came up with one of the names.
Here's one we didn't put on.
Maybe we'll do a strip based on this poll.
Yeah, we didn't put this one on the poll because it's a clear.
It's
a clear winner.
Name,
right? This is another name, but it's a clear winner.
All right,
right. And it's man made of scorpions. All right, this guy's a humanoid, entirely made out of scorpions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not on the poll because it's the most usable out of any of these.
Well, it's the clear winner. It always wins. Like you ask buddies out, you're going out to eat or something like that. Say, hey, which one of these characters is the best character? Man made of scorpions always wins.
That's true. Yeah, I think even Eddie Winkler really liked Man Made of Scorpions. He usually likes our dumb ideas. Eddie Winkler.
They're not dumb ideas. They're brilliant. It's just people don't understand them.
Let's see. Oh, we got Joe Ball in the chat.
What's up?
Hey,
Joe Ball. Good to
Hey,
see you.
yo.
Good to see you. If Ronald Reagan, president of the 80s, doesn't win, the fuck?
Ronald Reagan, president of the 80s, so good.
Now, do you want to explain?
Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, you're going to have to. Is he similar to Mad Hatchet? His backstory? They're basically the same, right? But they're just like two different things.
Well,
so
I know
if I
Ronald
remember,
Reagan was like Max Headroom animatronic guy,
right? Yeah. So he's like a Ronald Reagan animatronic that kind of gets zapped or something like that. His circuits get fried. He thinks he's actually Ronald Reagan, and then he becomes a villain. And then
carries a ray gun.
Yeah, he carries a ray gun around, so he's Ronald Ray Gun. Yeah, and then you have your hilarity ensues,
for sure.
Yeah,
it writes itself. Man Made of Scorpions is a banger.
Telling you guys, Man Made of Scorpions.
Ronald Reagan comes from the TV show Monster Squad.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan's not a new idea, the name, right? But you're adapting the name to a character that's created. Yeah, there's also a band called Ronald Reagan.
Is there?
Yes.
There was on a separate stream, Eric Weathers separately talked about a character named Ronald Reagan.
Yeah,
and then I told him
cease and desist.
Yeah. But Ronald Reagan is the president of the DIAZ, is the right move, and you have to say the full name every time.
Right, exactly. That's how you get around these weird legally distinct copyright issues.
Yeah, Seth Rogen or Joe Rogan.
I would go Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Ronald Reagan.
Even if the question was who could smoke more pot,
Joe Rogan.
Go Joe Rogan.
He has the lung capacity. He's made consumers here. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Thanks for making it over here. Angela Curry with a super chat. No villain name for Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald is too wholesome.
He's a saint. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd have to be a good guy. He would be like a Watcher-esque character.
Yeah. He would just like sit on a couch.
Yeah.
And watch a TV screen.
Make sarcastic
jokes,
observations about things.
You'd be like the old guys from the Muppets.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat, Angela Curry. Hope you guys are bonking in chat.
You called.
Yes. I'm appreciating the love for Man Made of Scorpions here.
He's not even on the poll.
I know, but he's being voted in as the people's champion.
Zeta Comics, Ronald Reagan would be a space hero, not a villain. You probably like Bo Jiden.
I'm enjoying Dark Brandon, though.
Dark Brandon?
Yeah, have you seen that? There's like a joke movement about how there's like Joe Biden is like an even more evil character, and they just jokingly refer to him as Dark Brandon, as like some sort of Vader-esque character.
That's funny.
And I think that name is absolutely hilarious.
Let's see here. We got Wyatt Holiday in the chat.
What's up?
Good to see you, brother.
What's up?
And this is the first show of CGIF, guys. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, was a big lineup Friday. Whoops, as you know, right here. And I don't know, I think Otten Stuff's still on a hiatus, but you got Ballers 10 p.m. Eastern time, late night with CG with Michael Bancroft at 11. Ballers is on PTP's stream tonight. And then you got Camel Knights at 1:30. Last week he didn't do Camel Knights. He did CG Jacks of All Trades.
Jacks of All Trades. Jesus.
Yeah, it's quite the mouthful.
He should just go with trades, right? Where it's trades apostrophe s.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. All right, let's see what else is on the docket.
Yeah,
today.
Henry Beam was talking about Joe Biden's thing last night. That's the Dark Brandon fits so perfectly there. It's just awesome.
Black Brandon.
I went to a high school with a kid named Black Brandon.
That's true.
Well, his name was Brandon, but he was black.
He was black.
Yeah. We called him Black Brandon because I'm Brandon.
Right.
Yeah.
You're regular Brandon.
Mm-hmm. They probably called me White Brandon when I wasn't around.
When he was just him.
Yeah, it was just...
Angela says Camel Knights was last week. So are they rotating between these shows? I don't understand.
CG Jacksons.
CG Jacks. But it's not, yeah, it used to be just CG Jacks, and then we're like, what does that mean?
Well, I tuned in. There was not a single game of Jacks being played.
I know. They don't even have it in their thumbnail.
Right. So I think they probably wanted to avoid the confusion there. There's a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
All right, should we do this
We have
comic
the
book
poll
thing?
going. Yeah, let's show off the comic book. I think, have we ever shown it off? We've shown it off a little bit
Just
on
the
stream.
cover. Yeah.
And we've kind of flipped through it, but we've never.
Let's see if this works. Sorry if that's super loud.
Multi-cam setup here. So yeah, this while Phil does that, I will bring this over here and take it out of its sleeve. So this is 2013. In 2011 and 12, we did the original Silhouette run. We went to.
Can you call it a run?
Yeah, it was 2 issues plus an issue 0, which was just the first few pages of issue 1.
Yeah.
And it was cool. We went to the original Chicago Wizard Worlds, had a table there for a couple of years, sold issue 0, and then came out with issue 1 and 2 later on. And it was funny because like people that were very clearly comic book collectors came by with like their white gloves, and they were buying like issue 0 and putting it in a bag and board and stuff, and like picking things up. And it was very motivating, I guess. And so I think there's probably maybe 100 of these that were printed. And then I think there's 50 of issue 2.
Really?
Yeah. And we were trying a lot of experimental stuff back then. It was a little bit early in technology for it, but Phil's going to show it off here.
Yeah, we'll show it off. Let's see how this, getting it off the sticks here. See how this camera change goes. And if you guys could still hear me. If you could hear me well. Oh, look, it's incredibly dark. Let me just turn this down. This might. Dark Brandon. It is like Black Brandon.
No, Dark Brandon. Do you want me to bring over one of the ring lights?
You'd think it would be a little brighter. There, now you're breaking the fourth wall. All right, you guys can see me here. You see the camera? Yeah, I guess that helps. I thought doing this would help a little bit more. Let's back it up a little bit, raise it, and there we go. All right, so Zade Comics. This is the old Zade Comics logo, Brandon.
It is the old Zade Comics logo.
August 2013. Sounds even better too, I think. That's good. This is the silhouette played by myself.
Just I'm going to adjust this because it's better. Just
the outline of me.
Yeah. Phil.
Whose hand is this? Do we know? Is that
it might have been your hand also.
It might be my hand also.
Could be.
But as you can see, good composition on the cover.
Actually, yeah, you were also the thug in there because I remember you wearing the jacket.
That's me.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of hats as Zade Comics. As you can see, perfect golden triangle, Brandon. That's what you want to hit with a cover.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect golden triangle. The bricks, all CGI. And let's break this bad boy open. So you can see here, we at Zade Comics are proud to introduce the augmented reality app.
Yeah.
Zade Comics. Scan the QR code. You guys can scan now.
I don't know where that goes to.
Download a free app and enjoy a comic experience like never before. Aim your smartphone on the table at the highlighted panels. As you can see illustrated in this little picture here.
I'm going to scan this QR code.
Brandon's going to scan it. And it says, rotate your device around the panel for full immersion of the panel's action.
Let me scan it from the book.
So basically, we were trying to, I forgot you guys could see me here. We were trying to implement an augmented reality where the book would have this fake 3D.
It doesn't go anywhere.
Aspect
to put something there.
Dude, we never had anything on that before.
I know, but we have to put something there because it'll lead to zadecomics.com.
That's true. Yeah. When available, press the button or interact with the sliders for animation. So we had like pop-up ideas and stuff. We were working with a buddy who was getting into programming. Never happened.
Right. Yeah. He was doing so the idea here was that these panels with the red around them were the augmented reality panels. And at the time it was kind of like this upcoming thing where you could just grab any image and your app would recognize it and then it would give you that augmented reality stuff. So we were going to do kind of just like a diorama of the panel, and it would look like kind of like cardboard cutouts of everything, and it would just kind of flesh it into 3D space.
A bunch of layers. Would have been cool, but never happened. Bootleg Godzilla's in here. What's up, brother? Says, I've been looking for a copy of this for quite a while. Well, I think we have some. I think Phil's a hand talker. I checked eBay for these early books every week or two. Really? That's crazy. Very cool. We'll have to put some up. Okay, so here's the first page. Somewhere in the heart of the Windy City. And then we got these two characters introducing them. The darkness that shades Chicago from its criminal underworld. The silhouette. So you can see him here choking the shadow of this fancily, flamboyantly dressed man who's the eyes and ears of the street. Jewish drug dealer extraordinaire Steve Boyd Janke, who, a little Easter egg. Oh no, he's in Lost Pages 2. Steve Boyd Janke. So a long-running character, pimp, drug dealer, eyes and ears of the streets. So as you can see, we still hanging on to the characters from back in the day. The pimp is a hit. I'm a Silhouette fan. I need it all. Hail, brother. Appreciate it. All right. Now, I was pretty proud of this page layout. So the way Brandon and I would work is I would draw the panel layouts and kind of like really crappily what would happen in them and horrible art. And then Brandon would make kind of the panel layout. Or maybe, I don't remember who made them. Anyways. But we would go off of the layouts rather than and a script to take pictures of these scenes. Let's get back into it. Now are you going to tell me why everyone is talking about the Titler lately? And this guy's like, cool it, Daddy-O. I hear he's some sort of sexual deviant. He wants to get his hands on a lot of guns. I'm talking big time stuff. Where's he getting these guns? Also, keep in mind, how old was I in 2013?
Well, that was 9 years ago. So you were 20.
It's 20 years old. This might have been written a year earlier though, because we did have an issue 0. Where's he getting these guns? I'm reading off the screen now. The old army warehouse tomorrow night. It's all I know, man. I swear. Silhouette always used to have these bangers of a line. He says, I tell you to keep your nose clean, but we both know that won't happen. Huh? Crack. And look at that last panel.
Yeah, that panel is amazing.
Panel's great. Oh, you have the ability to highlight comments now?
Yeah. Well, I have the mouse.
This is story time.
I have the control.
Angela. Listen up. Now you could see, and then we get here to kind of a title page, right? Now, back in the day, I knew I liked title pages, but I was not, what do you call it? I wasn't a veteran of the craft. I was, still learning. So today I would have put this title page on a page turn.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
It says thanks for your time, which was a working catchphrase for the Silhouette back then.
Yeah. And I think it's stuck.
Yeah, I think I sneak it in there every so often. So thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
This is the Silhouette Strikes.
Is that the name of the issue?
Yeah. Not a great font or size.
It's not a great font for its placement here.
Yeah. Not great. But as you can see here, this is a real background, as are these over here.
Right.
So this was actually the alleyway next to our mom's hair salon.
Right. Yeah.
Back in the day. Let's see what the chat's saying. People like story time.
Yeah. There was a comment. Sumatori said that's how Phill thought adults talk. And then fun fact that adults did talk like that in the back in 2013.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was the good old days.
And you get some little introspection of the Silhouette walking down the street. Obviously, it looks like it's daytime, but I don't know if we were going for that effect. Introducing a new villain here, the Tittler. The Tittler is turning out to be a real threat to the city, but there's something deeper to this. This warehouse job is just what I need to take the Tittler off the streets for good. Sometimes I wonder if I was always this way. Was I human? I don't even know why I'm here, but I know what I have to do. And he reaches through the wall there,
Right,
to turn this TV on. Take out this scumbag. And then turns the TV on. We got our buddy here playing news correspondent Seymour Vickers, who does make an appearance in Lost Pages too.
all right.
Steve,
It all comes together, everybody. You
circle.
see, you just wait 10 years.
Yeah.
It comes together.
People are excited to see what the Tittler looks like. Bootleg says the Tittler is the name of my favorite strip club.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We got Henry Beam is saying he feels like beating up Jewish guys in the streets angle is problematic.
Oh no.
No, it's 2013.
Yeah.
This is before for all the hate.
Yeah, it's before 45. Seymour Vickers. Tonight's news. The Tittler. Who is this lunatic and where is he from? A mastermind of big bank robberies or just a man obsessed with big breasts? Those questions and more will be answered on tonight's show. Now you can see right off the bat, story's a lot less serious than what we're doing now with the silhouette. All right. The Yellow and Black Menace, aka the Tittler, is suspected to be the lead on the Chicago bank robberies, occurring in the past weeks. And this is look at this great illustration of the Tittler here.
Mm-hmm.
We caught up with a witness this morning, and here is what she had to say. He was has allegedly been groping women in public. I read those two backwards.
Dude, we should
bad lettering.
Hold on. When we get to the Tittler, I have something to say.
All right. Now there's what would you call this? Sketch artist?
Yeah, it's an artist depiction
of the Tittler.
Like, you remember, I'm sure people in the chat and at home have seen that depiction, artist rendition of the leprechaun that was sneaking around that city,
mm-hmm.
and that artist rendition of them. This is in that direction.
Right.
Yeah.
Apex says Manny Summers is the Tittler. No, the Tittler's a guy.
Yeah, the Tittler is a guy. Yeah.
Right.
We'll get into his backstory and everything.
Phill I did not play the Tittler.
All right, here we go. Eddie Winkle with $2 super chat here. The Tiddler and his sidekick Kid Tiddler. It's not easy to say.
Yeah.
But
thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, thanks for the super chat. So here you go. Ball.
All right, back to the book. Now this
Tittler me this silhouette.
This is the eyewitness here. She says, "I'm so outraged by this awful Tittler."
You got to talk through the nose more.
How do you do that? I'm so outraged by this awful Tittler. He's like a terrorist and stuff. The way he grabs women and steals things. I saw him the other day on the street. That's when I covered myself and dove into some bushes. This really reminds me of some Tim and Eric shit. You know? And we got a little scene transition, which I would have put on a separate page, you know, if I was doing this today. Meanwhile, at an undisclosed location, bang. It's hard to tell, but we were going for the TV is getting shot. If you could see a TV.
Yeah. So if you guys are thinking about producing your own comic book, consider that everything prints way darker than you're looking at it on the screen.
You can see the Tittler's hand there holding
so So
the
500
500?
Smith and Wesson.
That's right. It's pretty nice. And you turn the page. You don't see him fully, but you see the back of the Titler's head. He says, "Ah, stupid news. They don't even know what they're talking about." And as you can see, now this was a very extreme lettering choice. Every lowercase I. Let me see if we can zoom in here.
You got to focus. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Every lowercase I is different. It has its own font and is yellow. I don't even know if that's explained why in this book, but we'll see.
All right. Sumo Authority is a question.
Yeah.
Whose ex-girlfriend was that?
One of ours.
And then Bootleg Godzilla says, this is like an Italian fumetti comic or whatever they're called.
You're right. Yeah, that's what we heard that they're called.
So would the cockler be a chick? No, you guys are thinking about this in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. Moments later, "Gee, boss, you really go around doing all that stuff?" "No, you idiot. Just go get ready for tomorrow night." Okay. Go. Whoa. Really needed that extra panel to drive home that this guy's a real a-hole.
Well, he was shooting.
Oh yeah,
He
there's
shoots
no
into
sound.
his
Oh
own
no, there is.
ceiling, yeah.
There is a black on black letter. You guys can't see, but it says "bang" right here.
Yeah.
Later that night, I always liked this panel.
Yeah, it's a great panel.
Later that night, "Once my plan works, everyone will know my name, just like how it was supposed to be." Ha 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 ha. So that's like planting seeds there.
Right, right.
Planting seeds. There's like
Henry
what-
Bemis says, "I'm fascinated with the stylistic choices in this comic book." Yeah, we were really experimenting a lot here.
because we didn't know what the hell was going on. All right, now we have this place. The next night, this is his hideout here. This might give away some things. Next night at the abandoned newspaper company, the Chicago Typewriter. We got Silhouette's broken down car out there, which we've seen in Lost Pages 2. Lots of cool car driving scenes in there. And there's the Silhouette pondering. It says, "The newspapers have it all wrong. The Titler is no pervert. He's a self-absorbed psychopath who will stop at nothing to be number one." Me and didn't know that we should keep the size of the fonts the same when I was lettering back in the day. "Me and this newspaper office have seen the likes of him before, and I'm sure we'll see more." As he walks up to his car, grabs the handle, and transitions to this cool black car. "But priority number one is finding the Titler before he does any more damage to this city." Drives off. Minutes later, we have someone walking up.
Hold on a second, because we
Go
got a new channel member.
Oh.
Howl Comics here became a YouTube member for Zade Comics. Jesus!
There we go, Howl. Hail, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Pondering his orb. He does ponder his orb. There was an orb back in the day too. Let's see, what's Sumo say here? "Forgive us for taking Titler in the wrong direction, but we were what were we thinking, chat? Exactly. Yeah. All right,
More of a rhetorical question.
Yeah. Turning the page, you see some figures walking up. We can't really discern if they're what they are, even if they're human.
Or you could
but
see.
Big splash page. Look at this. Do you guys know who this is? Anybody recognize this? Lost Pages fans in the chat?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
It does say on the page.
By character design alone.
Yeah. By good character design.
Yeah.
So people in the chat should know who this is. Again, real background. Brandon did use some CGI backgrounds, which we'll see on the next page over here. But this is a real storefront.
That's right.
All right. This lady says, "I wonder if he's actually real." And then this dog or wolf, who is not real.
Right. He's also CG.
He's a CG model.
CG. We didn't know it back then. We had a lot of CG in our comics. We just didn't know it.
We were CG before CG. Howl Comics says that Matt Black.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Matt Black.
Yeah.
Jay Ryan says just got back from Popeyes and bought my arms tired.
Probably boy.
Boy, my arms tired. Carrying a lot of Popeyes.
I think he's joking about him having flown there. That's like the old joke. Just like, I just flew in from Albuquerque and boy, are my arms tired. You know, some dad joke.
Sumo says, so one of you had a MILF girlfriend? No, she was high school with her.
Age.
She's a little bit older than me. I think it's like a year older. She's wearing a wig though.
True that.
All right. So the next person that talks is this dog, this wolf. And
keep emphasizing this dog here. Talking.
I don't doubt it. After all, I'm a talking dog. That's the line. Now, if Sumo, or not Sumo, if Whack-Ass in the chat, he's a big Scar fan, right? This is the first appearance of Scar before his name was Scar.
That's right.
And then Matt Black goes, yeah, you still have to tell me how that happened. So, setting up.
Right. Because they are friends, but they are not super, super close.
Right. She doesn't know how he's a talking dog.
Right. And then you have a little bit of
little caption here. A recently evicted local looking for answers, Matt Black. Really doesn't tell you much. And then this is wisecracking dog were clown. Yeah. Says. We'll explore that in years to come. All right, let's move on here. Let's see if you guys get a good shot of this. First, tell me how you became a talking girl. Now that was the punchline to the joke. That
you shouldn't have read those captions.
And she says, and you're in suffering. I know, you're infuriating. Opens the door. Hello, anyone in here? We brought cookies. Why would a ghost want cookies? I'm trying to set a friendly atmosphere.
All right. So Amanda B is the dog dialogue how you got the pit job, Phill? 2 L's?
No, not showing Dale this book is how I got the pit
Next
job.
writer of Pit, folks, get your wallets ready.
I was 20.
Yeah. Well,
10 years ago.
a learning experience.
Matt Black says, well, I guess we'll wait here and see what happens. Not like we have anything else to do.
Right. And then scene change, right? Or no, not yet.
We're down here.
We got
now.
another panel here.
Don't even think about singing. And then where Clown goes, not even a little. No. Yeah. That was another joke.
Yeah, it's a lighthearted.
Yeah,
they're between two good friends. Scene change in the middle of the page.
Right. Not advisable. Meanwhile, at the old arms warehouse, now these guys are the Tittler's thugs, right? And
Correct.
There's many of them.
Yeah, there are many of them.
We needed characters to be easily dispatched by the silhouette.
Yeah. So, before Despicable Me
Yeah.
did it with their disposable, unlimited supply army of minions, we had our army of minions,
Right.
which I believe are also called minions, right?
Not henchmen?
Maybe.
So, yeah, these were henchmen that all looked exactly the same. They were all like twin brothers or clones or cousins.
XL wants to know, is this the Lucent? Gonna make Phil choke on his water.
This is the Silhouette issue 1 from 2013, where it all started. All right, let's get back to that page there. I also got to see if Eddie text me?
Eddie.
All right. Meanwhile, at the old arms warehouse, why do you think the Tittler's having us run guns? I don't know. Just hope no cops show up. Now go patrol the area. This sounds like dialogue from a Splinter Cell game of bad guys talking to each other.
Just generic,
I don't know.
observational.
Go patrol the area.
Very obvious.
Now, I love this panel layout too. So down here, because you have the silhouette dropping down. It's kind of like a little animated. Drops down. He's up here hiding.
Right.
He drops down.
Yeah, you notice the framing of that panel.
Yeah, good panel framing there. Silhouette talking to himself. Steve was right. They're running guns. If the Titler is here, I need to take him out tonight, or I might not get another chance. Turn the page. Whoa! The henchman runs directly into the silhouette.
Right. Surprising the silhouette seemingly.
Surprising
Look at
him.
the look on his face.
But bad move. The henchman he didn't have his slide. He didn't have a round chambered in his gun.
Correct. Yeah. You have to carry with a round in the chamber.
Yeah. So he chambers around, but the silhouette's already gone. Huh? Jay, get over here now. What's wrong? A ghost. Ghosts aren't real, you idiot. And as you can see, the silhouette sneaking up behind them. And bam, look at that crack.
Yeah, look at this art direction
Look
here.
at that.
Great.
And again, with that catchphrase.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
Thanks for your time.
Great. I would say I have some questions here from the chat. We could take a small break here real quick. Boule Godzilla says, if you could have someone redraw this, who would it be?
Redraw this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyone can redraw it.
Yeah, we work with a lot of fantastic artists, and I think
Who would you guys want to see?
people?
I think Maxie, does the silhouette stuff.
He
He'd
does
do a good job.
really well. And then where did this go?
Maybe Booty Juice.
Sumotori says no chance for a 9.8 on that one there.
Of these, the grading on these.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think we have any more good copies. We'll see.
We have some more copies, but they're not in very good condition.
Bootleg wants the lowest grade copy you have. If it's sloppily signed in magic marker. It's awesome.
Coomer voice Phil has
Coomer voice Phil,
returned.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Henry Beams. He's a henchman because he's wearing a bowler derby. Right. This is what I'm talking about. Good character design. You have to switch back to the other camera. You need to really let the audience know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, if you see here, this is the end credits. You have the Titler's Infinite Henchman is his name.
There you go.
All played by one guy. Great actor.
Yeah.
Buddy of ours.
Man of many talents. Sumo Authority saying that silhouette very polite.
Yeah, he had a good upbringing. All right, should we move on?
Yeah, let's go on.
All right, so crack the heads together up here, as you can see. He says, that's the last of it, boss. Now, this is someone speaking through the door. He's hearing this from another room.
That's a thick door.
Yeah, it's a thick door, but the silhouette could walk right through.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't seem too comfortable as he's doing it, though. And now this, he has that special eye, so the Titler's talking. Excellent. Now I can leave with the guns. And then the henchman goes, boss, you mean we can leave, right? Which is reasonable.
Yeah.
No!
It's a very Dark Knight moment here.
Yeah. The Titler mows down his own henchmen because he's so selfish. And there's the big reveal. I would have put this on a page turn now, but I was, just starting in the comic biz. So there's the iconic look for the Titler, Brandon, designed by yourself.
Yeah. We have that actual jacket in storage. We should bring it here and hang it up.
Should we?
Right? That would be awesome. Like get one of the big frames and put it in a frame.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's part of Zaid Comics history.
Yeah, the lore, where it all started. And as you can see here, it says the yellow and black egomaniac. I was proud of that one.
Yeah, it's good. It's
the Titler.
Yeah, $20 confirmed.
For the book.
Let's see. Ranada wouldn't mind some battle damage silhouette books. Put them up on the website.
All right. We'll think about it.
See what we have.
We got Frequency Girl in the chat. What's up?
What's up?
Thanks for the birthday wishes. But yeah, kind of a montage-esque page here. Splash. Now this background is CGI.
Correct.
This is a building, a warehouse.
Yeah, those pallets never existed.
They're not even real.
They are completely fabricated on a computer.
Yeah.
But we fooled a lot of people.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what what you could do back in 2013.
Pinstripes. Yeah, so we could go here. You'll see the back of the Titler a little bit more here. You get a little more costume from him. His jacket is covered with the letter I.
Yeah. Just as the eyes in his word bubbles are a little unique there.
Yeah, that's why they call him the Tittler.
The Tittler. Sorry, boys, but I'm not one to share the spoils. After all, it's in my name. Cross your T's and dot your I's.
Mm-hmm.
Little,
Right.
I don't know if anybody's getting the what we're throwing out.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know. Nobody's brought it up so far.
Yeah. Jim O'Reilly in the chat. What's up, Jim? Good to see you.
Oh, hello.
Uh,
Julie Pascal says, "Happy birthday, Phil."
Thank you. We have actually, if you go to the videos over here, Brandon, here, let me do this for a second.
Go on.
I have a birthday specific.
Oh yeah, for any time anybody wishes you happy birthday.
Yeah,
right
or
here.
wishes anyone a happy birthday. Here you go. Happy birthday.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
There you go. Happy birthday, everybody. And happy birthday to me. Shant, too. His birthday's today. Okay, cross your T's and dot your I's. But here comes the silhouette with a haymaker from the front. Why do you want these guns? Clock. And instantly, he really no-sold this. That's none of you. Oh, shit. Because he's freaked out that he's a ghost man.
Mm-hmm.
Says, a ghost, but my kick hurt you. He's thinking out loud a little bit. People do that sometimes.
He's also very astute.
Yeah, he's quite the observationalist. And from his wrist under his coat, kind of old taxi driver style, pops a small gun. He says, this should do better than a kick. Bang. Shoots the silhouette. This is the first time we see him using his healing powers. Can't believe being dead can hurt so much. Have to ignore it. No bones to break. No organs to rupture. As we switch over here, the Tittler has run out to his van. It's all in my head. But as the pain fades, my anger for the Tittler grows. Gotta get the car. I may never get this chance again.
He's not very sure of himself.
Yeah. And fun fact, this van did exist, not CGI.
Right, not CGI. Yeah. It's a little like Matchbox car.
Yeah, tiny car, photographed. Put a lot of work into this. Now the Tittler thinks to himself, who is this thing? He took a shot to the shoulder and now he's driving a car. Who gives a ghost a license anyways? That's a pretty
I mean, you're in a high stress situation here, being chased by what you think is a ghost who's trying to kill you, right? You don't understand this ghost motivation at all. You probably need a little levity. You crack a joke, kind of, ease your mind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that. Who gives a ghost a driver's license? It's a fair question.
It's a good question. Once again, very astute. And the silhouette in his badass car, which we see in the Lost Pages 2, rams the back of the Tittler's van. And now this was fun. This is real. This is
real.
Real shots. We went downtown Chicago. As you could see, this is some...
this is the Ultradocto Theater right there.
Yeah, it's actually the Chicago Theater, right? Or it was a different one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I forgot what it actually says, but it had the same number of letters as Ultradocto.
Ultradocto Theater. If you guys are big Silhouette or Lost Pages fans, remember that name. He'll be coming back. And as you can see, there's the Tittler's car. There's a police blockade already.
Mm-hmm. Those also little toy cars.
Yeah, and the Chicago cops very responsive to things going on. So
I think they just had a blockade set up anyway.
Stop your vehicle. Here's the Tittler. An alley. My only chance. He turns quickly down to the alley, and the Silhouette was not able to make the turn, but he drives through the police cars as they scream. And these guys, guys that actually work for the Chicago
law enforcement.
Yeah.
Well, Jim Carr doesn't work for Chicago.
Well, Illinois law enforcement, let's say. The hell just happened? Oh, look, is that what is that?
That's
symbol.
the Ultra Docto
Patch?
police force. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that logo. He drove right through us, just to drive home. That the car drove. If you didn't,
Yeah.
if
Comic books are they explain things a lot.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
All right, Sumo Authority with a $4.99 super chat saying, still waiting for the tits. Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, we'll see. This is still issue 1.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's guys, it'll happen. Now we're gonna have to keep this up for probably a little while.
No
You
horny
guys are
ticker?
getting too horny.
Yeah, no horny guys. My phone can draw better.
We're
That
doing the
makes
best
sense.
we can.
Yeah, this was 10 years ago. We're doing the best we could. All right. So seemingly the Titler has lost the silhouette. He comes out of the alleyway and he says, I think I lost him. Only a few blocks to the house. What are you laughing about?
Bootleg Godzilla says the cops didn't stop him due to his ghost privilege.
All right. Now this is a misprinted copy, Brandon.
Oh, really?
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why the
this
pages
is a misprinted copy.
This is a misprinted copy. So this was supposed to be a double page spread of the silhouette ramming Titler.
Yeah, that's sad that you had brought that one here.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just realized no. But all those times that those page turns were wrong, I guess was just a good writer back then. I knew the page turns.
Oh no.
What?
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
We got channel member Prince Admiral Wackass here with a $20 super chat, giving the birthday bonkathon bonanza.
Damn. Hail,
All right.
brother. Bday bonkathon bow.
When you get the traditional bonk.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
And Brandon, we forgot to say, I think it's closer to the top there. What day is it today? It's CGIF.
It is right? CGIF, the first show in the CGIF lineup. And don't you forget.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? True.
Oh my god. Having a lot of fun.
That poor guy.
Birthday bonk. Birthday harder.
All right, let's back to the book. We only I think we're halfway through here. But this was
44 people watching right now. Phill, or for the people at home who are just tuning in right now, this is a read through of the original first issue number 1 of Silhouette from 2013. When we were publishing comics back then. This is issue 1 of 3.
The third one didn't get printed, though.
The third one did not get printed, but there are 3 issues.
And there's an issue 0 out there somewhere.
Yeah. With
a different cover. It's shorter. It's the same thing, but shorter.
Right, exactly.
All right. So we were at this, which is misprinted. This is supposed to be double page spread. Forgive me, guys. Just looked at my TV. So the silhouette ramming into the Titler's van. All right. Now we'll have to go back and forth between this because I think it was straight across double page spread.
It was, yes.
So he rams into it, and you could see the lettering skills back in the day. Still very creative with the lettering. The Titler screaming the F word. Fuck. He gets hit. Those sparks created by Brandon. Look at that. So hard, the van gets knocked on its side here. And as you can see, good reaction from the Titler here. And all the way through this spread, completes the obscenity of the F word there. And he says, just leave me alone, you freak. Blam, 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 shooting that machine gun into the air. So you can see he's hurt. He's dragging himself behind the van. And he says, not one more step, as he holds out a ball, which I think was a snowball microphone.
Yeah. We were working with what we had. It's a grenade.
Doubles as a grenade.
It's a grenade. Sort of
the silhouette.
Futuristic
Doing
bomb.
some detective work here. With little ultra books in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Good attention to detail there. Yeah. Silhouette says, he's too self-absorbed to take his own life. Have I pushed him that far? You won't do it, Titler. Is that a challenge? Boom. Look at that explosion.
Whoa. Yeah. I didn't remember that happening, and that was a shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the boom really sold it.
My boom?
Yeah. The shockwave. Look at the vans getting lifted up in the air.
He's
so
flying
it's getting blown back.
backwards.
Get a lot of
I wonder how we am I sitting on something for this picture?
Probably.
Or did I jump?
No, you had to. Or we didn't have shutters that quickly back in 2013.
All right. But it's like, oh no, the Titler killed himself. Why would he do such a thing? You turn the page and it's the Titler diving headfirst into a sewer, a manhole, if you will, as the explosion follows him and he gets wrecked down at the bottom. Kind of a fun panel.
Gets blasted down this manhole like a bullet.
Yeah. Not a fun day for him. And another great panel here, running from the explosion in the sewer. This is CG, CG sewer hole.
Mm-hmm.
Running. Wow, he says.
Yeah, that was cool. I remember making that scene in 3D Max.
Yeah,
that was cool. Here we have a super chat from He's a Monster for $1.99. LOL. Cheers, Diaz, bro.
Cheers, brother. Thank you for being here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's up?
Good to have you here.
I gotta scroll all the way down.
No horny.
Yeah,
no
Titler, such a perky character. Yeah, he's very confident in himself.
Yeah.
Sure. Archaeology not wanting us to show.
I think we're back. We back, everybody?
Hopefully we're really low. You know, for having amazing gigabit fiber internet over here is pretty shit.
Yeah. So the silhouette sees the manhole that he went down. Tiller says, I did it. I'm alive. I am the greatest. But my shoulder, the shoulder must be really hurting. And then there's a squeaky sound behind him. He goes, huh? And he pulls his gun out, and it's a mouse. It's very hard to see that it's a mouse. Damn rodents. Gotta keep moving. And as he puts his gun back in his pocket, he drops a key.
Yeah, this happens a lot, actually. You know, you take something out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Something else comes with it. You don't realize that it fell.
This reminds me of like some point and click game. It's like you accidentally dropped a key. Moments later, the silhouette comes down to the sewer, finds the key. The Titler must have lost these, he says. And he picks up the key, but doesn't take the key, takes the shadow of the key.
Right, yeah.
Some powers we were playing around with from back in the day.
A lot of experimental stuff, like you said.
Got to keep on him. He still may be close. So you could see he was close, but he comes up from the manhole in front of a nice house, a mansion. I don't even know where this was, but it was a picture that we took of a mansion. Met by one of his henchmen. You okay, boss? Shut up. Lock this place down. As we can see back in the Titler's house. Looks like a house that he made in Sims.
I did in 3D Max.
Yellow walls. He has a big
self-portrait behind
of
him.
himself. Yeah.
Pretty good. And then the titler says, Rick, stake out the bank, and if that thing shows, burn it.
Bootleg Godzilla brings up a good point. He picks up the shadow key because you're not going to touch that poo key that just fell out in the sewer.
Disgusting. Yeah, silhouette is very well groomed. And then he says, Harris, get any info you can about Chicago ghosts. And then Rick here, played by our good friend, wouldn't have it any other way. And it says the description for Rick, who's smoking a cigarette, says, ex-supervillain now working as muscle for the titler, Rick Vontra, which we might see him in a comic soon.
Yeah.
He'll look cooler. He'll be cool. Don't worry, guys. He's cool. And then this guy, Harris.
Trust me, guys. He's cool.
He's cool. Right hand to the titler and notable confidence man, Joseph Harris. We probably won't see him ever. And he says no problem as he's turning away. Fun fact, Joseph Harris was this, he was probably in his 40s. Would you say it's correct?
Maybe late 30s.
I met him in college. I had a college class with him, which was interesting. I'm like, hey, you want to be in a comic? It's like, sure. All right, here we go. Last page, guys.
44 people here watching the last page.
Last page.
The original silhouette being read right now.
Issue 1 of the silhouette. We have issue 2. Maybe we could do it in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll see if people are interested.
Yeah, people are interested in this. Now here's the silhouette driving away downtown Chicago, passing a fancy hotel, as you can see in the background. Says, I lost the titler, but I have his key. The symbol on it looks like it's from the Millennium Bank. Very astute as well.
Yeah. Well, he's well read.
Yeah. I should go check it out while I have the night's shade. It might be a trap. If so, I'll be ready. Skirt. He has a little burnout there.
He likes to draw attention to his old car.
Power slide.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the end. And we have here another. This is an ad for a future comic. I don't know if you remember this, Brandon.
I do remember this.
Zay Comics. Look out for some of our future comic series. The Adventures of Haskell and Frawley.
Mm-hmm.
And many more series to come. So why don't you give a little pitch on the Adventures? Here's a comic cover.
Yeah, we were having a lot of fun back then. The Adventures of Haskell and Frawley. So this is going to be. We'll zoom in on this a little bit here. So you can see here you got Eddie Munster.
Yeah,
Butch Patrick, evil villain in the background, kind of lording over your two heroes here in the front. So you have was it Eddie Haskell?
Yeah,
right, from Leave It to Beaver.
Right,
and then you have William Frawley, who plays Fred in I Love Lucy, and they're a power duo detective team going out there. Yeah, and they have to take down Butch Patrick, who's wreaking havoc on the city.
Yeah.
So, it might be something that we could work with later.
Might be a comic strip.
Yeah,
for
it could
members.
be. It could be something.
Channel members.
There's a lot of room because there's not a lot of stuff planned out for it yet.
People are. Bootleg Godzilla already says he wants the comic.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of our flagships probably in a few years. So we'll have to see how it goes.
I wish Doc was watching this.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Doc, huge fan of the Haskell and Frawley series.
Yeah. All right, and now this is the credits. Yeah, Brandon, photographer, editor, story, and all these people on here. You could probably.
Yeah, look. Oh, you notice here, Steve Boy Janke's hat was green.
Oh,
and I had to color correct it to match the suit.
Sometimes, you gotta work with what you
gotta do. Right, exactly.
Rick
right there.
Boy.
Harris. We should bring back Harris.
For what?
I think he could be a decent past character.
Next, you're going to say we should bring back the Titler.
We should bring back the
Oh,
Titler,
God.
even if it's for one of the channel member comic strip series. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Frantic Woman number 2.
Apex Comics, Fred Mertz, Hero for Hire. Telling you guys, Phill squashes a lot of my great ideas. He doesn't like Man-Made of Scorpions, doesn't like Ronald Reagan, president of the 80s. I think Haskell and Frawley, that could be a good one.
Like us on Facebook, guys.
That Facebook page still exists.
And the website
still exists.
Go to the website.
It's a better website now.
And there's a little ad for Galloping Ghost.
Yeah.
Productions.
Coming soon
In
to
arcades
arcades.
soon.
Still working on it.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Silhouette issue 1. Let us know what you think. Hopefully someone will draw some Adventures of Haskell and Frawley fan art.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
The Titler, do you want to talk about why the Titler is called the Titler?
Yeah, so the Titler.
You can see the hints. His lamp is an eye.
Yeah. There was, all right, I know here's what you guys are thinking, right? You guys are thinking that he's some big pervert or something like that. And it comes up later. It was to come up later in the series that there was a guy running around diddling people.
Diddling people? You mean?
Yeah. Was he the diddler?
No, he wasn't going to be an actual.
No,
But-
he was a thing, and he had a white and pink striped jacket. Well, anyway,
Yes.
so the
I don't
Titler,
remember that,
the
actually.
Titler, he's obsessed with the lowercase letter I,
Yeah.
the lowercase letter J,
Because the
and because the
dots-
dot on those things is called the tittle.
Yeah.
He calls himself the Titler, and sexy results.
Right, that's the joke. As Rainier Wolfcastle would say. So he's got the eye there. That's his symbol.
Yeah, there you go. See, it's right there. It
Eyes
was in
are
front of everybody's face.
emphasized. He's very selfish. That's why he kills all of his henchmen, because he wants all of it for himself.
Mhm.
And these rumors that he is a sexual deviant drives him even more insane.
Right.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So what?
It was a screw the audience joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a screw the
You think so?
audience
Look at
joke,
this
for sure.
light in front of me.
All right, and so it will go back into its bag, and there it will stay.
Also, that book wasn't even in a bag when I grabbed it.
All right.
It was just on my shelf. No bag.
Mine that I have are in bags.
All right. Yo, Bancroft's here. He just got here and missed the whole show about the first Silhouette issue.
Yeah,
Read-
you'll have
read
to go
through?
back and watch it because it's there's a lot of content for you to steal.
Yeah, for sure. There definitely is. All right, give me that mouse.
All right, here we go. Phil's gonna be back in control.
The Zaid
Yeah,
Vault.
it's bootleg Godzilla. So there's going to be a sidekick named after the plastic ends on the pair of shoelaces. Yeah, the aglets.
Aglets.
The aglets.
We got a Justice League animated series fan over here.
Yes.
The Aglets. Hail, brother.
And their reasons for existence are purely sinister.
That's right. Condolences on losing the wrestling match. I know how it feels to be robbed. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we lost our first match, lost the tag team titles.
Champs, we are no more.
Yeah, but I think we're going to be taking it back.
Yeah, we're going to be training hard.
Yeah.
Training hard. You think this will work?
Probably if you give it just, the cable is going to
it's
get
fine.
going. Yeah.
It's good now. Yeah, but we were inducted into the CG WrestleMania.
Man, I
Hall
can't wait
of
till I get
Fame.
that pin. That pin comes around, I'm gonna be wearing that thing. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, ladies.
We could put it on our streaming suit that we've never worn.
It's true.
That'll be good. 42 people in the chat, guys. Hit that like button. We did just come out with channel memberships. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning, we showed off some of the content we'll be putting out for channel members. If you guys decide to join the Zaid Raiders, we're doing Masquerade comic strips, pulpy, actiony. It's gonna be badass, like the Shadow Phantom, expanding upon that Lost Pages universe. If you dig that, and some humor strips involving Ricky Rouse,
A completely original character.
Completely original character. That's right.
Yeah. Angela Curry, Who Beat You? It was the Gentleman Scoundrels. And don't feel bad if you don't know who that is.
Yeah, we didn't either.
But we do have other modern, let's say Zaid comics of the modern era news to talk about.
Pull it up. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we have the towel.
Oh,
which
shit.
We have not shown off on the Diaz Brothers show. We have
Look
it
at
here. The full size beach towel.
And this is perfect show to show this off on, because
You're
we could
gonna
actually show the whole thing.
Look at this.
Woo!
Full size
damn.
beach towel, beautifully printed. I'm really surprised because like you're printing on fuzzy material and stuff, and there's some really, really detailed things like going on up here, and it actually shows, and you could tell what's going on. It's pretty awesome.
You got Ella from the Lucent right in smack dab in the middle there, working on that ginger root hands sandcastle.
Yeah, I can't wait to see these in people's hands. This is
In
cool.
Australia.
They're
going to be all over the
known
world
for going to the beach in Australia.
Yeah, they live on beaches, I think. I don't know. Huge. It feels like a beach towel.
Yeah, that's the weird part. It feels like a beach.
It's super vibrant. All the detail, even like really small things, you could recognize what they are. I didn't hear you, but yeah, it's awesome. It's so cool. This is just the proof. They sent us one proof while they were working on printing everything else.
Yeah, so it turns out amazing. Approved it, and it is now in full production. Printed in the United States. Towel not made in China.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for.
Actually, yeah, very big point for us. Make sure that the towels not made in China.
Not made in China. So if you guys don't have a towel yet, you could grab one on the campaign page, which the link's in the description. If there's any mods out there, please drop the link for that. And if you already backed the book and you didn't grab a towel, you go into the updates section, and there's a secret perk where you can just get the towel alone. For people.
And the towels are already ordered, so there's a limited number of them. Right. So. And what else do we have to talk about?
This poster we made.
Yeah, the test proof of the colors for printing the poster. It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The colors are like popping out. Like if you had those weird glasses that separates the colors on them, this thing would be 3D. It's insane.
Yeah, it is so cool, dude.
Yeah. We're toying with the idea of having these posters out there for everybody. If you guys are interested in those, let us know for sure. And
yeah, we have to talk to some of the creators and stuff, and we'll be able to put those out.
Yeah,
it'll be so
something
cool.
that we want to do, because that is a beautiful piece, and it is kind of like, you know, that anchor point for everything in CG. It's awesome. It's just very uniting.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Freaking awesome. Of course, there's a towel. Phill informs the chat every time he takes a shower. That's right. Yeah, my girlfriend gets mad about this. She's like, why are you telling everybody you're taking a shower or folding clothes? I was folding clothes one time, watching a show. I'm like, oh, I'm folding some clothes right now, guys. People enjoy it. You know, KSSS in the chat, he's always asking me when I'm taking a shower.
Well, yeah, I think
what I'm eating.
people want to know that we're just regular people like them. Like I saw Admiral Wackass was relating to the Titler because Admiral Wackass also had a hurt shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, you know, that's important.
Yeah, we want to know what's going on here, what everyone's doing. Yeah, we're not always riding around in the convertible, power drifting, and, you know, going to get chicken sandwiches. We're regular people, too. Is the Dale cover coming for Snow Bunny's winter vacation?
What is that? Is that the
CG
sequel?
I don't know.
CG winter vacation thing?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We get up there. I think the next stretch goal is the 50K one, where we could plan the next one. The next book.
50K will definitely put a lot more like time into getting that next CG vacation book out there as soon as possible. Otherwise we'll just have to put it, you know,
because we got to schedule for other stuff too.
Jesus,
we have a new channel member.
Jesus.
Retsky the Great. Thank you so much for being a channel member. becoming a channel member. You have a bunch of awesome emojis that you could go through, and that cool badge next to your name.
I mean, we're probably over 5 members now, so we could probably put
more
emojis out there. So if you guys have ideas for emojis, put them in the comments. That way we could look back at them later.
Oh yeah. Comment section, so we get notified, and we could see.
Yeah, that would help out a lot.
I did
write
get
it here,
a message
talk about it, and then put it
from. I did get a message from Eddie Winkler about an hour ago.
Oh,
I'm reading it just now.
Great.
Yeah,
because it's already.
I guess we're going Twin Peaks then. So yeah.
All right.
You go with that?
Fine by me. Yeah, that was brought up. Henry Remus says, don't forget going to barely legal car washes. Surprisingly, I'd forgotten about that until Phil put it in that channel membership video, and it reminded me of a fun time that we had. That's really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. We'll have to do that again.
Wet sock emoji. Godzilla.
We got Dandal in the chat. What's up, brother? Thanks for hanging out here. This is happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Great to have you here, man.
Bird up.
He's doing some awesome pages for Lost Pages 3. He just started another one, and sketching it out and everything. I think it's like page 6 or 7. So that's rolling, and we're getting concept art from other artists for that book. So now that things are rolling with CG Vacation, wrapping that up, getting it into pre-press mode. You've been laying out the book, which is awesome.
Right. Yeah, we've been putting everything on the pages. So this page is going to be on the left. This is on the right. We want to, have it kind of certain things flowing, properly, having things faced in the certain. Yeah. Spacing out those ads, spacing out the double page spreads.
Right. Yeah. And then that's going to be hopefully to the printers very soon. And in the meantime, or on off time, we're working on Lost Pages 3. So I popped this up this week on boom.
Oh yeah.
On
this
Twitter.
Was big.
Yeah.
A lot of interaction on Twitter.
A lot of cool responses from this guy. But let's see. We just got a super chat. He's a monster for $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat. It says, I wonder if the Southwest made a new team in CG, would it be like the SEC in real football?
I'm missing. I don't know.
Soccer reference? I'm not sure. I'm not too well versed in football or soccer.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the super chat here. And here you go.
You called?
Thank you so much. Yeah, so we put this up this week. Got this awesome concept art in, and this is a character that I've been wanting to do for a while, named Wastoid.
Yeah,
which is just this kind of name we've been obsessed with for the past 5 years. And
you've been obsessed with it, but I think the character turned out really, really awesome because there was a lot of like brainstorming for character design and stuff.
For
and
sure.
This is not how I thought the character was going to look.
Yeah.
But this is a very, very cool look for him.
Yeah, I agree. This is awesome. Wanted that toxic waste feel.
Mm-hmm.
So this character is going to go up against Crimstone, kind of the antithesis of Crim. And I'm super excited to see more images and see him in action. The idea kind of description that I gave the artist was the specific thing that he kind of nailed on. He has mouths all over him, and even his eyes, when he opens his eyes, there's teeth in his eyes, but then when he opens his mouth, there's eyes in his for teeth. So I just had this weird abstract description.
Yeah, this is like some weird Beetlejuice character.
Yeah, I wanted that nightmarish horror monstrous look for this character to go up against Crim.
Yeah, very much cool. So you could see like the idea of it being that imaginary friend of a kid,
mm-hmm.
because it's so extreme,
right?
and like something from the 90s, right?
Yeah. And I think too, the idea of having this character be green was a good contrast for Crim's, purple pink.
Yeah, the
scheme.
pages are going to look amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, just to see that contrast between the colors.
No plushie for Wastoid here?
Yeah, Angela, come on. A Wastoid plushie. I love how he gave him this kind of tongue coming out of the elbow, the weenus, the eyeball.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting. There's going to be a lot cool monsters in this one too. This is not the only one, but I think we're going to be hanging out with this character a lot. I think it's going to be a fan favorite.
Definitely.
Let's see. Oh, he wants hey yo, Diaz Bros, next time I say something, you read it. That's what we did, right?
Yeah, we did the super chat. Yeah, you were talking about
football,
Manchester United.
Oh, is that what that was?
The mighty Manx.
I want a toy of Crimstone and Wastoid. Yeah, one day that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Who else? All the characters.
Yeah. We do all the characters, cool statues and stuff like that too.
So other thing I posted today, this was kind of just like a fun mock-up that I came up with for a promo piece for Vane and CG Vacation. I'm sure some of you guys saw this. Check this out. Little Vane promo piece.
The boobs in the shot.
I know. Well, now you know, huh? Why is this man smiling? Find out in CG Vacation. Back it. So this is a homage of this Lobo piece that came out in the 90s. And I saw this. I'm like, oh, this would be a fun little thing to throw together. And I had fun with it. Plus, I love the Vane logo. It's
a very cool,
super awesome logo. So I wanted to do something with that. So if you guys haven't read about Vane, he's in the Myths of the Lost Pages book. You guys could pick that up on the Lost Pages campaign. Lost Pages 2 ships out the next day. So check that out. Let me see. But I think that's it, Brandon.
We got these I could show off.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted, I found out that at the print shop here at Galloping Ghost, we have a printer that's not our big main printer, but it has the capabilities of doing dye sublimation, which I didn't know. So I got some stuff and I wanted to try it out because I wanted a coaster and I didn't want to have to order 50,000 coasters. So I got these big mouse pads and now we can dye sub whatever onto basically whatever.
Yeah.
And I just think these are super cool. And so now I'm using like these things, these big mouse pad coaster things.
Let me get a close up on here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's see if this works.
You're going to show off the fourth wall over there. Yeah. So, and the colors turn out so awesome and it's super simple for us to do. Yeah. So we could print stuff. So now like we could experiment with dye subbing shirts or other types of materials and things like that too. So
yeah,
hopefully stuff like this will go well at conventions. I think that would be really awesome. Or we could get stuff printed on things like big oversized mouse pads, or like I'm using these for coasters and stuff. I think stuff like that, like having merch like that is small things that are useful.
Yeah, I love that stuff. He's Muncher says Lobo was fave DC. Mine too. I love Lobo. Lobo's awesome. Angela says hippie. I don't know what she means by that. Bootleg Godzilla. There's a guy here in Lafayette that makes toys. They are called Warlords of War. Check them out. You could easily make toys of them. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I forgot to bring it, but I just got the Tiger Blue toy from Fowler, and that thing was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was super cool. Are you gonna open it up or are you gonna leave it in?
I don't know. I might just leave it in there. The blister back's really cool. It came with the crack rocks, and the thing I like too is the art on the back. He had like other toys and like advertisements for the glow in the dark one and stuff like that. So check out Tiger Blue. He's got a piece in CG Vacation too. We just got that one.
Yeah. Monster says, yes, I can draw hot chick easy.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I have an entire
hips.
book of some of my drawings here. You could get it on zadecomics.com. The butt book, 64 pages.
Link is in the description below.
Pin-up
Grab it.
art, traditional pinup art.
That's right. Grab it. I guess that's it,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
It's Friday. Go
Yeah.
find another stream. There's a bunch of other people streaming. Let me see if we could actually raid someone.
That's right.
Oh wait, there's a poll too. We got to get to the poll.
Yeah, we need to definitely get to the poll. Thanks everybody for joining our channel memberships. If you guys joined at that Zaid Raid tier, look out for the next thing the first thing we're gonna put up.
Right.
Another comic strip or something like that. We have a lot of content we're gonna be putting up there,
and we're getting a lot
very
of
soon.
concept art too. So we're going to be posting that concept art first for the channel members, just like that wastoid piece. I have like 2 other ones that I haven't shown at all that are going to be characters for the Lost Pages 3. So definitely look out for that if you are a channel member.
He's a Munster says, what do new fans need to know about CG? There's a lot of awesome books out there that don't necessarily get a lot of coverage. So there's a lot of really cool small creators out there doing like passion projects and things, and we don't hear about them a lot. So try to follow as many people as you can, because you get to see people sharing things out and some stuff that you don't necessarily see on Indiegogo or something. For example, the butt book here, the art pinup book, it's not on Indiegogo. It's a zadecomics.com exclusive. So there's some things like that. And a great resource that's out there for checking out some stuff that you haven't seen or maybe heard of is you could go to cgnow.net.
Yep.
And it's basically just a giant library of all the covers of all the books that are out and available to order, and you'll get them shipped to you right now. And you could go and click on there and it'll redirect you to wherever you're able to buy them, whether it's eBay or Etsy or Indiegogo, or if it's on somebody's personal website like ours. There's some cool resources out there.
Yeah, check out CG Now. It's great. Another super chat. Last one of the night. Admiral Wackass. Have a great birthday, Phil. And he says, bow and bonk us out. Well, happy birthday to me. Man.
Happy birthday.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up.
All right, guys. Find another stream. Tell them we sent you. Do a little Zaid raid. Oh, and we got a little 99 or $1.99.
A sticker, right?
No, it's just a message with nothing in it.
Oh.
Invisible message. Thank you so
Cool.
much for that. And let everybody know that we sent you with a Zaid raid in the chat. I think Ethan's streaming right now. So head on over there, guys, and prepare for CGIF tonight. We'll see you on the flip.
See you soon.